Hello guys, I got a battle here against the Real Red, or I'm not really sure what his name is, but it'll definitely be in the title. I'll figure it out. I don't have internet right now, so I'll figure it out eventually. So I'm gonna lead off with my Hydragion. If I didn't tell you, these were a bunch of Lulz pokes that I made up. Most of them were I made up. So this one right here is Hydragion, obviously, but he's actually max HP, modest, max special attack, obviously. But I randomly made this one because, really can't outspeed any of the other dragons, so why not just throw this throw the EVs into HP, which is why I lived that brick break. So went for the Thunder Waves because if you think about it, when somebody brings in a Hydragion or whatever the fuck its name is, it's obvious that it's going to be either Specs or Scarfed or Life Orb, so it's really good for forcing switches. So you just bring them in, something that you think's going to switch out, and then just go for the Thunder Wave and paralyze something, because nobody expects it. So just kill off the Drapion with another Dragon Pulse, because why not? This is actually the first time using this guy, so I decided, let's see how much damage this is going to do to a Milotic. So it's going down, and it didn't do that much, so it's probably special defensive. Then he goes for the Ice Beam. I wanted to see if I could live this too, but I cannot, so whatevs. It's fine with me. So yeah, most of my pokes in this battle were actually just random stuff I made up, if I didn't already say. But, okay. But now he's going to Star Raptor. It's just Reckless, Max Attack, Scarfed. I think it's Jolly, which is why I didn't kill. But just looking at the raw power that is Star Raptor is crazy. JS, but I do live the Ice Beam. I could switch out and save Star Raptor, but really there isn't much of a point because looking at his team, he has an Ambipom. Like, he can just come in and revenge me at any time. I'm gonna run out of stuff to go into. So Star Raptor dies because because of Brave Bird recoil, but I killed off the Milotic, which I didn't really have much for. Looking at my team, it kind of has trouble with bulky waters. Whatevs. So just went into Metagross because I'm pretty sure you'd bring in his Ambipom, because Ambipoms are real good leads, and why wouldn't you bring it in on double down? So he's going to go for a combination of Fake Out and U-Turn. This Metagross was made just to take out Latios. It has Pursuit, and it has a Life Orb, so it's guaranteed to OHKO of standard Latios. Plus it can take a Draco Meteor rather well. But I went for the Earthquake because I was predicting his Cobalion to come in. Predicting Meteor Mash, but whatevs, he brought in the Snorlax, so I just decided, I am adamant, I am max attack, 405 attack. Decided to go for the Meteor Mash, hopefully kill off the Snorlax, but I don't because Snorlax is a beast, but he shows off the Fire Punch here. And because I have max HP, I took that rather well. It's pretty obvious he doesn't have any attack EVs, probably like max HP, max special defense, I don't know. I'm not sure why this guy brought in like a full UU team. I told him standard OU, but whatevs. He decided to bring a UU team, and that's probably why he lost. So now he goes into his Ambipom. He's going to go for the Fake Out, because that's pretty much all he can do in this battle, not going to lie. He pretty much weakens all my pokes and then brings in an Ambipom to finish me off, but whatevs. So now I'm going to go into my Suicune. It's named In Before Miss, because you'll see why. Yeah, just standard Calm Mind offensive, but it has HP Fire instead of HP Electric, because I have other pokes just to take out water types, I guess, and just bring in this guy to clean up later. But I put HP Fire because what are you going to bring in standard OU to take out Suicune? Obviously Ferrothorn, and since Ferrothorn is on 1 out of every 3 teams, if not 2 out of every 3 teams, why not change it to HP Fire? So could go for the HP Fire on this Cobalion, but I figured that Stab's going to do more just because it's a Hydro Pump. And yes, I do carry Hydro Pump over Surf just because of the raw power. It is Hydro, but I miss, which is why this Suicune is named In Before Miss. So yeah, I made this kind of Suicune a long time ago. I just resalved it up earlier. But I named it In Before Miss because this Suicune never hits fucking Hydro. I miss at least once a battle. I'm not gonna lie. I had some uploaded battle against some person, or they uploaded, I don't know. I had a Suicune in there named In Before Miss, and I missed 3 Hydros pumps, so yeah. But I killed off the Cobalion. Now he's just gonna bring his Ambipom. Don't really have much to switch in on this thing, except for Chandelure, but I don't know if he has Pursuit yet, so I don't really want to take that risk. But now I kind of have to, because I'm out of pokes to bring in against this thing. So I just went into Chandelure now. You just notice it has max HP like most of the things do on my team, because this is another weird set. It's max HP, max speed. It has Calm Mind and Substitute, but the reason it has max speed and max HP is because Chandelure has like 317 special attack without any investments, so I don't really need it. So now I set up the sub. I can't really set up one as Alakazam because it can 2-hit KO me with, well, OHKO me normally, but since I have a sub, it's going to take 2 hits, but I just decided, just go for the Shadow Ball, and we're good. If you're wondering why it's named Fuck Oak, that's because I was in Skype call with the Destiny heroes, and I just named it Fuck Oak, because why not? I knew I was going to use this thing at some point, I just didn't know when. So, goes into his aim pump. He can't hit me, so we just went for the fake out. So yeah, not sure if this guy has a YouTube, but please comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. Later, guys.